Good morning, this is the Jungfrau Marathon,
where we attempt to run to the tallest mountain in all of Europe. 26.2 miles, 6,000 feet of elevation gain. And we're joined with 4,000 participants from around the world. And our friend Mark that we met last fall at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
And it all starts in Interlaken, Switzerland.
We're Colin and Meredith, and in 2020 we became the youngest snowbirds, living in Florida in the winters and traveling out west in the summers.
In August of 2023, we decided to leave our jobs and pursue our dream of living abroad. These are those stories.
Last week when you saw us, we were in Bergen, Norway. After a short flight to Zurich and a free train ride thanks to the event, we're now in Interlaken, Switzerland. The view and Airbnb was absolutely stunning, and we couldn't believe we got to stay in a place that looks like this. After exploring our town and checking into our Airbnb, we made a quick lunch before heading to the expo to officially check in for the race. While this was our first official marathon, we've done a bunch of ultras, half marathons, and longer races in preparation for this.
Do a little bag reveal with Colin's sunglasses on. First up, we've got the race bib. Super exciting, and it includes a ticket to a pasta party tonight, which is great because we don't have to pay for dinner now. Second up, we got a photo with our friend Mark and his wife. How cute is this? I'm so excited. Just a small bar of Swiss chocolate that I'll definitely be eating today and tomorrow and every day until it's gone. Now, this is the most exciting thing that we got, and it's perfect for travelers like us. This is a new bathroom bag that we can use, which is super convenient because we've been actually lugging around two separate ones, and now we can condense it to one. We also got this Energizer mint thing that tastes kind of like a Smarties, but better. And then we just got some coupons to things that we probably won't buy. Overall, pretty good race stuff. Give it like a 6 out of 10. But apparently there's a finisher's t-shirt that you get at the end, so that'll make up for it. Other than that, we finished checking in for the day, and now we're just gonna go walk around Interlaken real quick, go take a nap, and come back for the pasta party and a shakeout run. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Hi, good morning and welcome to race day. Currently we're sitting on this really pretty river because we're here an hour before our friend gets here and didn't know what to do. So we got some coffee and we're hanging out, but we're feeling really good. I'll be honest, I think that a lot of people are super nervous because everybody we pass, we're like, hey, hello, good morning. No one's talking to us. So either it's too early for our friends or everybody's really nervous, but we're excited. I'm ready to do this thing.
Richtig zu steigern.
In sich zu gehen, die Strecke.
The first 18 miles went through the town of Interlaken and the surrounding countryside. Every 3 miles, there was another aid station that was well stocked with booze, hydration, and amazing snacks. In addition to all the good aid stations and food, there was the international cheer of hop hop, hop hop, hop hop that guided us through the first 18 miles.
Because there were participants from all around the world, we really felt like we were a part of a race much bigger than yourself. It was absolutely stunning. After the first 18 miles, there was no more bliss.
Despite the fact we started going uphill, things started going downhill fast. The entire field of runners slowed to a crawl.
There was what we call the stupid hill.
The really stupid hill.
It was never ending, pure sun, and just shot your legs after running for 18 miles.
And that's where the 6,000 feet of gain began.
do this.
The views got better, but at this point my knee, hip, and feet started to give.
The climbing was relentless. The three things that kept us going during this climb were the bagpipes, the Alp horns, but most importantly, the Swiss chocolate handed out by the old ladies as you hit the top.
The thing I'm most proud of is we never once said a complaint out loud. And although I'm looking at these videos, I can't quite remember it looking like this because I was in so much pain, but I'm really proud of how positive we stayed throughout the race. After hours of relentless climbing, we can officially say we're marathon runners.
Here we are in Chile, 6 months later.
So despite that being the hardest physical challenge of my life, I would definitely recommend doing that marathon.
I loved that marathon.
You just have to do a lot of long runs and then go do a big hike right afterwards because there's nothing else that'll prepare you for going from an 18-mile run to climbing a mountain immediately afterward.
It was beautiful. The race was expertly ran. The
my
aid
gosh.
stations were extremely well attended. The spectators were hopping away. They had chocolate.
Of Swiss chocolate that I'll definitely be eating today.
The view from the top was just magical. Absolutely magical. The environment was electric.
I'm so glad I got to experience that. I think I got to see a whole other side of Switzerland because you got to see like the whole town and community come together for an event like this. Plus we got the free gondola ride. I mean,
Yeah.
It wasn't really that free.
Well, that brings us to the value of the marathon.
A+ value.
A+ value. You get the train tickets. We got 2 meals. Normally you get 1 for free. You get the marathon. You get the $80 gondola ride down. All in all, it's probably a $400 value per person to get into this marathon.
I would say so.
And you get the experience of running the marathon.
That's our marathon story. We will see you next week when after the marathon we recover a little bit and we go to Leukerbad, a small mountain town where we thought we were gonna hike a lot.
Have you ever heard of Leukerbad?
No. And all of a sudden you're like eating cheese on the side of a mountain and some strangers are paying for your meal.